What's up, y'all? It's Alex the Visit God, back at it with another video. And today, I'm going to be talking about cartoons. Now, when we kids, cartoons is lit because cartoons are very colorful. Cartoons show us a vision, of life, of what life could be if we use our imagination. You know, and yeah, cartoons are fun, but now I look at it on a more spiritual level, right? Because, like, if we look at SpongeBob, right? What was SpongeBob? SpongeBob was always the happy one, right? He always was at a high vibration, a high frequency, right? He always was positive. You know? SpongeBob loved himself. He really loved himself. Right? And then you had other characters. You had Squidward. What was Squidward? He was the negative one. He was the one at the low vibration. That's why he really never really liked the SpongeBob, because he knew SpongeBob loved himself and he was positive. You know? Then you had Squidward. Then you had Patrick. Patrick was a good friend, but Patrick was lost in the Matrix. He didn't take care of himself. You know what I mean? He was a good friend, but he was just lost in the Matrix. You know what I mean? And then you had Mr. Krabs. What was Mr. Krabs' main purpose on the show? Money. That's literally all Mr. Krabs cared about was money. That was his whole purpose on SpongeBob. He didn't care about nothing else, bro. You know what I mean? That's all he cared about was money. And then you had Plankton. Plankton always wanted to steal something from the Krusty Krab. He always wanted their formula. He always wanted it from him, but he never got it. You know? He always wanted to steal that idea. He always wanted to steal it. And then the most interesting character to me on the show is Gary. Gary never said nothing, but he always was aware of what was going on. Y'all, if y'all really, and I'm a big SpongeBob fan, real talk. If y'all really paid attention to Gary, he never said nothing, but he always knew what was going on. He always would try to let SpongeBob know something, but SpongeBob never really he never paid attention to him. You know, and looking at it on a spiritual level, I'm like, bro, Gary might have been SpongeBob's conscience or something. He might have been his conscience, because he always tried to warn SpongeBob about something, but like I said, SpongeBob never just paid attention. You know what I mean? That being said, I just look at cartoons different now. SpongeBob was really teaching us. He was really teaching us about life. He was the happy one. You had the angry ones. You had the ones that worshiped money. You had the ones that was lost in the Matrix. You had the ones that always wanted to steal something from you. You had the ones that was aware of their surroundings. You know what I mean? Bro, really, SpongeBob really showed you something. He was really teaching us, but when we kids, of course, we don't pay attention to the real learning fact. We don't look at SpongeBob as he taught us anything, but he really did, bro. Dude literally flipped burgers every single day, but he loved what he did. You know what I mean? He showed you to appreciate little things in life. You know what I mean? And like I just look back on it, I'm like, man, bro, like SpongeBob really was teaching kids. Like he really was teaching us. Really preparing us for what life is gonna be like. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy, like, bro, like for real, like it's crazy. Like if 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 I like if I go back and think about every episode I used to watch of his, like every episode he was really teaching us something. Every episode he was, but we, like I said, we just didn't pay attention to the learning fact of it. Cause like, you know how many people like didn't like SpongeBob, but he always stayed happy though. He never got upset when people like didn't like him. He didn't get upset. Cause he loved himself. SpongeBob taught you to love yourself, no matter what anybody say to you. He taught you to love yourself. SpongeBob loved himself, and SpongeBob always embraced his inner kid. You know what I mean? He embraced his inner kid and he loved himself, and that's what made him who he was. You know what I mean? That's how I am. I love myself and I do be embracing my inner kid. Like, that's how I am. You know what I mean? And it's like, dang, you be like, dang, it's like, you be thinking like, bro, how did I miss that? Like when he was giving you them signs, like, but it's like I was lost in the matrix back then. I didn't understand. I didn't understand the message he was giving out. You know? But yeah, like I said, like I look at cartoons like SpongeBob, I look at it like on a spiritual level now. I look at it as a learning, situation. He was really teaching us. He was really teaching us, bro. He was teaching us how to appreciate life and be positive and love everybody. Cause SpongeBob loved everybody, bro. Everybody he loved, and people loved him. He gave off a good positive aura, around everybody. You know, but man, yeah, man. See, like that's why I'm a big SpongeBob fan because what he had taught. Like that's why he's my favorite cartoon. You know what I mean? Because of what he was teaching me. You know. But yeah, man, it's always to visit God. Hopefully, y'all like, share, subscribe. Make sure to love yourself, be grateful, be positive, be thankful, love your family, love life. But yeah, man, it's always to visit God, and I'm out, man. Peace.